Hey, what's up, guys? Just come back from an event at the, I want to misspell it, Woodstock Antique Mall. Sorry, I apologize. Should know by now. I've been tagging them on Instagram, Facebook. Apparently they don't get the tag or whatever because I posted the previous video. I did two videos actually, if you guys remember, talking about what I found them. Anyway, today I have a special event with some vendors outside too, which is kind of cool. The weather was warm, but not super warm, but not nice weather, a little warm. But and as a matter of fact, one of the manager, I don't recall the name of the lady, sent a message to my wife during the week mentioning they got some new VHS or new batch of VHS horror and sci-fi stuff like that. Unfortunately, it's 45-minute drive, and something to do during the week, and we were able to go today on a Sunday. Literally, they were just open, so I don't think I missed anything today. They probably, according to the lady, they pick up a big box of other stuff. But again, I'm happy what I found. Last time, if you remember, I got a bunch of classics, a couple of action movies too. This time there's a bunch of horror-wise, not so many. A bunch of old-school sci-fi. There's some great war movies. Among them, a couple of them were really excited to find actually. So I want to thank them for letting me know about the new shipment. I was going to attend the event anyway. As a matter of fact, two of the VHS actually from five of them are from the outside, and the rest of them. But anyway, they had a bunch of other cool stuff, but budget, it is what it is. They got some cool old Corgi card, for example. Debating about getting them. My wife bought a cool device. It's a good store, really cool store. Even for a tour, looking around, the entry is free. But you can find some cool stuff, and then you can go downtown Woodstock. There's a bunch of great restaurants. Among them, when we went today, it was delicious. Woodstock is also the city when they filmed the Groundhog Day, by the way. Anyway, I don't want to waste too much of time. This is all the info. I'm gonna leave the website, of course, underneath like I did for the previous videos. Not in particular order. I'm gonna buy starting in no particular genre either. We have Was a Teenage Wolf, classic driving movie, I call it. And some of these are really kitsch, if you will, but still classics. Then I got The Land That the Time Forgot. I think I had this one in DVD too. And there's a couple of other ones actually similar. I might go back eventually. I don't think they're gonna sell the very particular titles. Weird Al Yankovic, Video Library. It's a collection of videos. That's cool. That's mostly for my wife. She's a fan. The War of the Worlds, classic sci-fi movies. I mean, if you don't know it, it's based on the H.G. Wells, of course, story, and it's a classic. Relic, another movie, really cool. I think it's actually located in Chicago. Dementia 13 and The Terror. It's a two movies, classic, nothing mind-blowing, but Dementia 13 I think is better than The Terror in my opinion. But again, for the whole movie were $1 except for one that I want to show you. The Dirty Dozen. Well, do I need to say anything? The Invisible Invaders. I don't know too much about this. Again, sci-fi, old school. I think it's from the 50s, late 50s. The Battle of Britain. That's a classic war movies. Amazing, with a lot of great actor. Outstanding. Spectacular, we see the minimum you can say. Like I said, you got all kind of great actors in here. And then we got the Incredible Hulk. I don't know if it's the TV series, obviously. I don't know if that's one episode, if it's like a movie from the episode. I don't know that much about it. There's no I know it's the original one. Air date November 7th, so maybe it's the beginning, the first one. Like I said, I don't know too much about it, but still. And then we have The Creature from the Black Lagoon. That's the OG one, the first movie. I don't have this one, actually, believe it or not. I'm still missing this, and I think I'm missing the Mummy, or the original characters. Got The Phantom of the Opera. This is the color one, the later one. Really good too. Not as good as, of course, Lon Chaney. Then we have, move the stuff here for a second. Them, another sci-fi movie. Sorry, sci-fi movie, 1954. The one with a hand. This is the Eight-Legged Freaks, sci-fi horror movie. Never seen it. Another classic, Iron Eagle. Well, if you don't know this one, it's a classic, again, 80s movies. Cheesy but cool. Great soundtrack, by the way. A great movie, The Man of Thousand Faces, which is James Cagney. It's based on the life of Lon Chaney. A great movie too. I've seen it for the first time actually a couple of months ago on DVD, but really good. This is I heard very good thing about this. I think it's a TV series HBO from with Armand Assante. It's a Gotti. I heard that it's very legit, very close to the reality, the story and everything. So I give it a try. Not my genre, but you know, Final Destination. It's the first one is not. It's pretty good. Again, it's the wave of the movies with the standing people. Freddy Full Horror. They know about it. The Planet of the Apes. I played this one $2. Not bad though. It's a newer release, 1998 actually. Wow. Clamshell. So I think I got a regular one, but again for $2, it's one of my preferred movie. Altered State, classic, interesting, classic movie with William Hurt. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. With American Werewolf in Paris. I never heard of it. I'll see what it is. Then we have Vampire with Richard Lynch. Never heard of it. I know him from a couple of movies with Chuck Norris. The bad guy is always. Then we have, Blazing Saddle, Mel Brooks, Gene Wilder. This one is still sealed, by the way. Angel Heart. This is with Mickey Rourke, Robert De Niro, Lisa Bonet. Great movie. Sealed, by the way, as you can see from the reflection. And they were all like a box, so pretty good. The Day the Earth Stood Still. Sci-fi classic. Again, 51. Then we have The Seventh Sign. I think I heard of it. I might have seen it years ago. I can remember the cover. Demi Moore in it. Excuse me. Oh, tired. That's the one that was really like The Wild Geese. It's one of my preferred war movie. Period. Along with Dog of War, sorry, and Red Dawn. Yeah, not really a realistic movie, but not based on anything. But the book is actually really good. I don't know if you guys, I don't remember who wrote the book, but it's based on that book, and it's really good with the great actors. They got everybody in it. Richard Harris, Roger Moore, Richard Barton. It's really classic, and everybody's wearing DPM English uniform, so it's a plus. Journey at the Center of the Earth. That's another classic. Fantasy, I want to call it like that. Movies from the 1 second. What year is that? It doesn't say, but 1959. And last but not least, another movie is really excited about it. It's Hamburger Hill. Should probably mention that it's more the Vietnam era Platoon together with Platoon classic. Realistic movie, very rough, but if you're a fan of war movies, that's a must. Like I said, I did pretty good. We were planning to go somewhere else. But unfortunately, we took a wrong route, so whatever. Like I said, I'm happy. That's what I like to pay for the VHS. Although normally I'm luckier, but I get generic stuff, rarely good stuff. So these are solid titles. A couple of them I could have passed probably, but for $1, I felt to support the antique mall, and especially the one that take care of stuff like this. You don't see VHS very often. More once or twice see somewhere, unless it's one specific dedicated to that. Other than that, there was a Roscoe Woodstock Antique Mall. The address is 890 Lake Avenue, Woodstock, Illinois, and I got a phone number 815-334-8960. And there's a Roscoe Woodstock Antique Mall altogether at gmail.com too, if you want to check it out. One more time. Other than that, thank you to the guys at the Roscoe Antique Mall. Thank you for watching. and have fun with movies. God bless you and God bless America. Bye bye.